Really didn't give this any serious thought to today. Taysom Hill, the backup quarterback utility player for the New Orleans Saints, is a restricted free agent. Let's talk a little bit about it in the free agent spotlight. We back, Motor City Sports Talk. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Don't forget to check out our free agent spotlights playlist for more videos like that. We're going to wrap it up. We almost full-blown into the NFL offseason. And that kind of kicks off with full-blown with the scouting combine. But, yeah, man, you know, it's a quarterback that Sean Payton is really high on. I thought they may try to keep him. It's between him and Teddy Bridgewater. Depends on what happens. Also, you got Drew Brees. I thought that they may have started him over Teddy Bridgewater until I seen Bridgewater doing pretty well. But he's a hell of an athlete. I know he won't get a chance to play quarterback. But thing is, he is 29 years old. He'll be 30 by the time the regular season starts. So, you know, if you're looking for life after Stafford, you get 1 year to look up Taysom Hill behind Stafford. And if he get injured, see what he got. But there might be a team crazy enough to pay him a lot of money to go out there and start. And, you know, to consider it, you know, he is the wave of the NFL where it's going as far as the mobile quarterback. But you have to evaluate, can he really throw the ball? Can he really read defenses? Break it down, he came from BYU, or will he just be a Tim Tebow type of utility player where they try to put him at H-back, tight end, you know, flank him outside? That's what you got to understand. That's what you got to figure out. Can he beat Joe Montana? Can he be that deal? Is the question. And we had a better look if he was the backup quarterback for Drew Brees, and he went out there and tore it up like Teddy Bridgewater did. I think somebody threw a lot of money at him, but at 29 years old, I mean, how much more developing could he need? I mean, 1 year behind Stafford. I think Stafford's 32. So he a fresher 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? And Stafford was at this point. But, you know, I don't think it's a good move for, you know, where the Lions going at. You know, I think you want a younger quarterback. You know, if Taysom Hill can give you 5 good years, really, you know, you're looking at bringing in a younger quarterback in at 22, 21, 23 years old. You're looking for at least good 10 seasons out of him, a decade and not a half. But, you know, you could say worst case scenario, you could put him at running back, you could put him at receiver, you could do trick plays with him, you know, on field goals and stuff of that nature. But I don't think that's what they're looking at. I think the Lions are looking for a steady backup quarterback. But if he can throw the ball and be accurate and break down defenses and go through his progressions, you know, then you got something back there because he is a superior athlete. He's tough, you know. But I trust Darrell Bevell to get the most out of him because he got the most out of guys like Russell Wilson, Tavares Jackson, Gus Frerotte, older Brett Favre. But at this point, I just don't think the Lions, have the luxury of taking this, even if it's for the low. Even if it's for the low, you know, a good quarterback value to back up Stafford. And I just think I'm always of the mindset of going younger. And there's some guys out there that's not restricted that you probably can get with no problem. We're looking at Marcus Mariota, possibly Jameis Winston, you know, maybe Ryan Tannehill if he doesn't get franchise tagged. You know, some other guys out there that you might can get for a little bit cheaper, you know. But, you know, I would probably test Mariota before I took him. And try to rebuild him up. But, you know, they got to draft the guy eventually. But I don't think Taysom Hill is the answer. Like the kid, you know, like what he brings to the table. But he got a backup plan where he can go out there and be a receiver. But I think he really wants to prove that he can play quarterback. And you really got to look at where the teams at that need quarterbacks. You know, I mean, the Jets, that'd be a nice fit. I don't really believe in Sam Darnold. But he could put some pressure on Sam Darnold. But I don't think they want to put that actual pressure on that young guy yet. Carolina, you know, they might want to get rid of, you know, Cam Newton. Maybe it's a competition between Greer and Allen and Taysom Hill. You know, Tampa, maybe. They want to get somebody in there to push Jameis Winston if they want to bring him back. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, if Taysom Hill can find a fit. But I don't think it's the right fit for the Lions at this point. He older, too. So he may have 5 or 6 good seasons in him if he can play the quarterback position. But I just think he's going to be a utility player, man, for the rest of his career. But I mean, wherever you go, I'd be interested to see his first start and what he can bring to the table. But the NFL will adjust, and he will have to beat guys from the pocket and not with his legs. But, hey, let me know what you guys think possibly about bringing Taysom Hill to the Lions to back up Stafford or eventually be his heir apparent. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can reach out to the email. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel, link subscription. Best way to donate. Share the video. We going.